ChatGPT. A lot of you already heard about it. Some of you tried it, and there are also people who actually use it in their day-to-day job. I am a software engineer. I heard that people use it to write like marketing campaigns, some texts, like parse YouTube videos and stuff like that. But I'm not sure how good is that in those areas, because as a software engineer, I cannot evaluate the marketing strategy which ChatGPT outputs. But what can I do? I can try and ask ChatGPT to write a program for me. So if I try and ask, can you write a simple Java program, it will do that. But writing a simple Java program is cool. Google can do that. The advantage of ChatGPT is that it just spits you out the program with very minimal explanation, and you don't have to browse multiple pages, which is pretty neat. And for Gen Z, it's very cool because Gen Z doesn't like to read a lot and stuff. But what about solving LeetCode problems? I tried to feed Medium LeetCode algorithmic questions to ChatGPT. It actually failed 2 out of 3, so I decided to just go ahead and write a video about that. So here I have LeetCode opened on page 31. It's just a random page. If you never used LeetCode, or even if you used it, you might not know how LeetCode adds problems to the website. And usually it happens in the form of a weekly contest. So every week, LeetCode hosts a contest where developers from around the world have to solve 4 problems, and usually those problems are easy, medium, and hard. So after the contest, after it finished, those 4 problems become publicly available to everybody, and everybody can see it, so they are added to LeetCode. And you can see a pattern here. So these 4 problems are easy, medium, hard, and another medium, hard, and some problem which is available for premium, then medium, hard again, and again. So basically, every contest has 4 problems. So what I want to try doing is to ask ChatGPT to solve easy, medium, hard problems from one of the contests. So let's pick this one and see how good ChatGPT in writing algorithms. So let's just copy bluntly this description. I will put it in the notepad first, because I want to fix it and make sure there's no mistakes. So one of the mistakes which I noticed when I copied the problem description to ChatGPT is that power of something are not translated correctly, because if we have here, for example, 10 to the power of 3, it becomes 103. So I need to kind of correct those manually before copying it to ChatGPT. So it looks like that's it. So let's just go ahead and throw it into chat and see what happens. So this is easy problem, and I expect ChatGPT to solve easy problems without any struggle. But I don't think it is as good for the mediums. Okay. It gave me very little of the code, and it's gonna make sense for the easy tasks. All test cases passed. We can submit. Yeah, I would say that's what I have expected from ChatGPT for the easy problem. Let's try and move on to the medium one. So just do a quick check for the powers and stuff, which we might need to correct. So yeah, here's only one thing, 10 to the power of 5. I'm gonna fix it and throw it into the chat again. I don't really like how ChatGPT outputs the answer. I think they tried to make it look like a human is typing, but really fast. But I don't like it that much, because I'm pretty sure that, especially for the code, ChatGPT already has this in a buffer. I mean, like a solution, but instead of outputting it immediately, it just like types it like a human, which I don't really understand. Okay, anyway, we got a solution. We just copy and paste it. Okay, so I tried it for medium, and for the medium, at least for the first one, we already see that none of the test cases passed, but I can go ahead and ask ChatGPT to fix the algorithm. I've really tried doing that before, and sometimes ChatGPT fixes. I wouldn't say fixes. Sometimes it updates the code, means gives you another kind of a solution which also doesn't work. Sometimes it gives you exactly same solution which didn't work before, but ChatGPT makes it look like, hey, I fixed it, like here is a solution. But in rare cases, it actually gives the right answer after like second or third attempt. Okay, let's try and throw the new code which it gave us. It really looks like nothing changed, but I'll just go ahead and try it. Okay, yeah, it gave us something different because output is different now, but I don't want to bother and push it like harder on it. Let's just move on to the second medium and try to solve the second medium with it. So again, just make it look better. Again, fix powers and throw it into ChatGPT. With the previous medium, I could have tried harder, maybe like put more instructions of how I would fix the algorithms and stuff, but I just don't want to bother and spend too much time on it. I just want to see like if ChatGPT participated in the LeetCode contest, would it like pass it, or would it like get some of the like top 100 places or something? And at this time, it doesn't look like that. Maybe in the future, I wouldn't say maybe. I'm pretty sure that in the future, it is going to become better, and maybe at that time it will like beat every developer in the algorithms. For now, we just copy the solution it provided, whilst like finishing typing the main method. We don't need that. Usually ChatGPT just put like some test code into main method. Okay. And the second medium, we have the same problem. I'm going to ask it once again to fix the algorithm. Okay, maybe second attempt will be better. At least it looks like this time it gave us a bit more code. Let's just go ahead and try it. And it's the same, 2 test cases fail, the third one passes. Again, I'm not going to push it to fix it like completely, and I will just move on to the fourth and first hard problem. I don't have very high expectations for hard problems. I tried 2 or 3 of those as well, and it worked for none. So I don't really think it's gonna solve this one. But let's see. So sometimes you can see that ChatGPT hangs in the middle of the answer. Don't know why it happens, but usually I just hit regenerate response. Interesting thing is that sometimes when I hit regenerate response, it actually gives me a very different response from the one which it started typing like before, which is weird, but thing happens, so it's okay. Okay, now it hang in the middle of like typing the main method, which we don't really need, but we just get like what it typed. Okay, so this one also gave us 3 wrong test cases. I don't want to even bother and asking ChatGPT to fix it, because like none of the test cases passed, so it means that the algorithm is completely incorrect. But that's what we have. If I had to interview ChatGPT, I would say I would give him maybe kind of middle developer. Not sure would it pass the Fang or Mang interview, because at least you have to be able to solve a medium problem. So not sure. It's up to you to tell me what do you think about it. But my personal opinion is that ChatGPT is a very powerful tool, and even if it doesn't solve an algorithm, what I could do, I could just take whatever ChatGPT started, because in addition to just spitting out the code, we also get like a description of the algorithm. Like for example, here ChatGPT gives like what the algorithm does, and if I, for example, see the hard problem and I cannot really understand from where like to start solving it, I could try at least throwing into ChatGPT and reading a bit about like what approach to take. So this is the cool thing. So do I think that ChatGPT will replace like software developers? I am pretty sure it's not going to. But do I think that developers who use ChatGPT is going to replace developers who are not using ChatGPT? I am 99% sure of that.